Hi, I'm Leana de Bruin. People call me Floy, and I play defence.
Hi, my name is Paula Griffin. People call me P, or my family at home call me PJ, and I'm a shooter.
Since 2002.
Since 2007. I got picked during an NPC tournament when I was 18 years old, and I must have been playing good if I got in, so.
That was probably the only really team sport we have, because I come from a really small city or a little town in South Africa, and it was the only girls sport that there was at the time, and obviously being tall, it came in quite handy.
It was a lot of mixed emotions. I was quite surprised and shocked because they named the New Zealand teams the 21s first, the New Zealand A's, then the Ferns, and they didn't call my name for 21s, and then they didn't call it for New Zealand A's. And I think I had tears of joy after that, so a lot of mixed emotions.
I think my mum played a little bit of netball, but she was more into athletics.
And my mum sure did. She played when it used to be called basketball, and then it turned into netball, so she did a bit of both.
No, I was pretty lucky. Mum and Dad was really supportive in whatever I did, so I was quite fond of hockey myself at first, but yeah, they just, whatever I wanted to do, they were pretty supportive.
Yeah, same as me, no pressure at all. My parents come from a sporting background, so I felt quite comfortable playing sport growing up. My idol was Bernice Mene, and then when I turned into a shooter, it was Irene Van Dyke, and it has been for quite some time.
Well, I grew up in South Africa, obviously, so I had the goalkeeper was Elise Kotze at the time, and she used to play for South Africa, obviously. And when I came to New Zealand, I always was a big fan of Bernice Mene as well. Well, I've got a little 18-month toddler, so he is a full-time job at the moment, and look after a farm, and that keeps me well and truly busy. I think I'll be a wannabe farmer. I love the animals on the farm, and also doing my pilot's license.
I would want to be an actress or a singer. Not that I can do either of those, but one day I hope.
I'm not the tidiest person, so I feel sorry for the person rooming with me.
Yeah, I've roomed with Jolene quite a lot. She makes you feel really at home and has all these cool little tips when you room with her, so I think I'm going to say Jolene.
I'm sure there is lots, but just people getting lost in general when we have a bit of free time, taking the wrong buses or the wrong trams, going back to the hotel.
Yeah, what happens on tour stays on tour. It's exactly the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're just one big family.
I basically stick to the same plan. I'm not too fussy because I'm not the most organised person, so I might forget something and then it will freak me out. So the only thing I have to do is write down my goals before a game, and that's about it.
I just kind of stick to what worked for me in the last game. If we won the last game, then I'll keep the routine, and if we lose that game, then I'll change it. So that goes from things to what shoes I'm wearing, how I do my hair, but I keep my same undies, so.
Pretty full on training, especially at the moment. We obviously are now ANZ champs and then preparing for Worlds, but yeah, do about 2 or 3 weight sessions a week, 2 hard out cardios, and then you've got netball on top of that, so the intensity varies depending on what you do, but yeah, every session you just give 100% because that's how you want to play.
They always say to train harder than you play, so obviously training is going to be very intense, and we train more than we actually play, because we play 1 hour, so we train definitely longer than that, and we do all types of training to make sure that we're on target. Yeah, it's awesome to do the job that you love every day and hang around people that you enjoy getting along with and just have a good laugh, so it's an awesome job to have. At the end of the day, you just sort of look at your teammates, and you're doing it for not only yourself but your team, because you don't want to let your team down out on court. So when you're really struggling, you got to push the extra mile. It could be that last goal or that intercept that you really need, and you really got to do it for your team and yourself.
I get a little bit feisty in pressure situations, and I reckon that makes me want the ball more. So I actually enjoy the pressure. The more pressure I have, I think the better I play. So yeah, I like it. But yeah, bring on the pressure.
I'm not really a panic person. I'm quite, you probably think I have no emotion. I'm more trying to focus on what my job is and trying not to let anything get to me. But I'm the same as Floyd. We love to absorb pressure, and I think when the crowd gets going and your teammates get going, it makes you perform better. Oh, you feel terrible. You want to get them all in for the team, but it's the same again. If you miss, you think, why did you miss? So you have your key pointers to what you need to do to get back on your flow.
I don't really think you think about those type of stuff. Like Pia, I'm pretty goal focused, so I've got my 3 or 4 things that I really focus on in the game, and yeah, I don't really even hear the crowd sometimes. You're just so zoomed in, so I don't really think about it too much. I just love being out there and playing, so yeah, enjoying that aspect of it. Oh, just thinking about that makes me tired. It was pretty emotional. Up and down quarters, you know, like we were up or down this first half and then started getting back into it in the second, and then obviously going to the overtime. But it was very, very emotional, and getting the call up as to put a bib on was very nerve-wracking, and having to warm up about 3 or 4 times and didn't get on, but that's just the way of sport, and just absolutely stoked with the gold medal.
Yeah, sometimes. I guess it depends on who the player is and if they're easily distracted. But a few words is usually said before or after the game, not really during.
I would like to see a few teams get invited to maybe a little round robin of ANZ with or a Tri-Nations with South Africa or even England. But yeah, I mean, at the moment I think the exposure is pretty big with ANZ champs anyway.
I always love this question. Okay, I have 5 tattoos. My favourite movie is now the Fast and Furious 5. I'm from a family of 5. My favourite holiday destination is Hawaii.
I don't know so much random. I'm pretty straightforward. Love animals, love flying, so that's probably 2 of my main passions, I suppose, but rather than random facts. But yeah, I'm a bit old and boring. Oh, that's so big. I'm a size 11, so pretty big feet.
Yeah, I'm just normal. I'm size 10. Oh, easy. Notebook.
Yeah, I
By
far.
Maybe trademark songs, but
yeah, no, I won't back myself in the dance floor.
I would like to say I will fully copy it off Jersey Shore, but fist pump. Yeah. I think everyone knows it. It just sort of starts and it gets higher and higher, more energetic as you go along.
I don't know any of that stuff. My biggest thing, I suppose, is belief. You've got to believe in yourself, otherwise nobody else will. It doesn't matter what anybody else do or what they might think, but if you believe in yourself, then everybody else will as well.
Yeah, it's pretty much about enjoyment and giving it all you got, and the support around you also helps as well. But if you love the game, you'll keep striving to be the best.